What's good, y'all? It's that boy, EZMillionzz, and I'm your host of DatBoyETV. And he already know, man, we back on Multiversus, but today I got something special, man.
Oh, yeah? What
We're
you got
going to go ahead and do a commentary video for y'all today. And I'm just going to give some of my thoughts on the game so far and the state that it's in. But real quick, extra, Multiversus has been nominated for the best fighting and best multiplayer game of the Game Awards.
I see.
So make sure y'all get up on there and go vote. I'm going to have the link in the description for that. So you guys can go ahead and place your votes for Multiversus.
Yes, sir.
But this video today, I want to just go ahead and get a couple things off my chest about the game.
What you got, man?
Things that I think that they should have did better or how they can get better moving forward. So
we definitely
let's
think,
begin here, and I'm gonna start with first thing with the modes, right? So we have free for all, and free for all mode, in my opinion, is good because we need it for casual play.
That's true.
We need a mode that you can just go out and just enjoy. You know, if you just don't want to really take anything seriously, just go out and play it.
Exactly.
Now the problem with this mode is the fact that.
What's the problem?
Hold on, let me take a sip of that money water, man.
Ooh, that money water, man.
Now, the problem with free for all is it is score based with the boundaries shrinking as the round can goes on.
Who thought that was a good idea?
Well, this is why I think not too many people actually want to play it.
Exactly.
I think if they were to switch this to a stock-based system, to where, let's say, everybody had 3 lives.
Okay, sounds good to me.
And you also want to get rid of the shrinking blast zones. I think that's a game mode that you need to put into Silly Queue, which I'm going to talk about Silly Queue here shortly, but I think that's something that should be put over into Silly Queue and not in the free-for-all. So I think if they were to switch it over to a stock-based system, I think that we would be able to have more people that actually really want to play free-for-all, man. But speaking of Silly Queue, so Silly Queue, right now, I feel like how they've been doing it is they have just been putting in one mode at a time, and then that mode stays there.
Oh, yeah.
And I feel like if you want to increase Silly mode, because Silly mode should be like the mode with items on the ground, you know, your big head mode. You can have that mode where the blast zones are shrinking like how you had in free-for-all. And, you know, any other weird and random quirky things that they can do in order to, you know, make the gaming experience a little bit better. So I think they should just have it on all the modes they come up with should just be on random queue. And when you go into that queue, you can pick any of those game modes will end up coming up for that while you're in the Silly Queue mode, man.
Not a bad idea.
But the biggest mode that we need to talk about and discuss is going to be ranked.
Oh, yeah.
Right? One of the things about ranked so far is people wanted it for a long time. It came. It left.
It's gone.
They surprisingly said they had it up for another weekend.
It's back,
so it came back and then left again. And now, ever since it left the last time, there hasn't been any real word on when it's coming back.
Just no communication, man. It's crazy.
I think that ranked is something that needs to happen so that people have something to grind for. It'll give people a reason to really stay on the game. And, you know, it gives you bragging rights in certain occasions. Now, was the overall system that we got good? There were things that needed to be fixed. Like, I think you should have placement games in the beginning so that you can figure out where you are and it doesn't just throw you in there. And also, it should definitely let you know the rank of the opponent that you're playing. So rank is something that definitely needs to be in there, and I could make a full video on how I feel about the whole rank and the system and that in general, but I don't have enough time here in this one. But overall, they need to go ahead and figure out what system they're going to use and implement it, and they need to communicate with us when rank is coming and will be fully in the game. You know what I mean? It needs to fully be in the game. No more of this coming and going so that you stop playing with us, man. Stop playing with us. You know what I'm saying? Stop playing with us, Tony. Stop playing with us, B. Please. Okay? Trying to stay nice, man. But, you know, hold on real quick. I'm getting a little parched, man. I'm a little drenched.
Man, you thirsty?
Let me sip this muddy water, baby.
Ooh, see that muddy water, man.
You already know, man. God damn.
Wow, yes, sir.
So, next topic on the list is going to be
What's the next topic, baby?
about the overall content that we have gotten since the beginning of the season. I mean, not the season, since the beginning of this game's lifespan.
I thought that's what you meant.
The first thing I want to talk about is
What you talking about?
the character releases. So in the first season, we got Stripe, Gizmo, Rick, Morty, and Black Adam.
Oh yeah,
Rick and Morty, in my opinion, A+ picks.
A+.
It's a very, very popular cartoon out right now, so a lot of people watching it. That's gonna bring eyes in.
Oh yeah,
good move. Black Adam. They should have released him the weekend of his movie.
They should have,
but they didn't. But hey, it's cool. Welcome edition. He probably brought some people in that didn't really know who he was, and then people that learned who he was through the movies are like, "Oh shit, he's in the game. Let me go check the game."
Let me check this out, man.
Now, the two characters that are obscure are Gizmo and Stripe from the Gremlins. Oh, now, what's weird about this is the fact that they have a Gremlin show coming out next year. So I feel they should have released these characters along with the show.
That would only make sense.
Instead of these two characters, right?
Who would you put?
What would have been better would have either to have been to add in Game of Thrones characters, because the House of the Dragon show was on, and it was one of the biggest shows. Oh, yeah, that shit was so with House of the Dragon being on, you could have added a character like I don't know, Jon Snow.
Okay.
Even though maybe they would have felt he might have been a little too redundant to Arya. But even better, you could have added Daenerys on the back of Drogon, which would have not only gave you more Game of Thrones representation, but it would have gave us another colossal character outside of Iron Giant.
So you can stop being a puncher bag.
Also, let's say they're not the ones that you wanted to add to. Recently,
who else could you put?
Mortal Kombat had a 30th anniversary. I believe it's the 30th anniversary.
What?
Why not add in Sub-Zero and Scorpion to celebrate the 30th anniversary of Mortal Kombat?
Who wouldn't do that? Come on now.
WB Animations is the one that does their shows in the movies as of late. So they do have the rights. So these characters would have brought in more eyes and brought in more attention than the Gremlins, in my opinion. And I think they just kind of dropped the ball on that.
Dropping it.
The other thing.
What's that?
Where the hell are the maps?
Where they at? Where they at?
Tony, please. Where they at?
Where they at?
Okay? I've been consistently making videos for about 3 months now.
Like 3 months.
And I'm still playing on the same maps.
Still.
It's crazy. The only map that he added for real is Space Jam. Which you can only use in customs, by the way. Only use in customs. Hold on, man.
Like, come on, bro. Been too long. What that is?
That's the Muddy Water, man. You can only use it in customs. So it's not even in the queue. So for real, I don't even really play it at all. Now, the only map that they added that went into the queue was Scooby-Doo Mansion with no roof.
What?
So in 3 months, you're telling me the only thing you could have given me as a map is a map you already had created in the game just without a roof?
I hope that's not what they telling me.
Oh, and my fault. And then they added the platform to the Rick and Morty shit.
What?
A platform that was just unnecessary, in my opinion.
Yeah, it definitely was unnecessary.
Come on, man.
Come on.
Give us some maps, man.
Give me something.
And where's the roadmap for season 2, man? We had a roadmap for season 1. Where's the roadmap for season 2? Season 2 been out like 3 weeks now.
Come on.
Where that, man?
Where that?
Play it first. Tony. Stop playing with me.
Stop playing.
Stop playing with me, man. Where it's at?
Stop playing, man.
Somebody please give me some information. Give us information, please.
Anything.
That's all we ask for.
That's all we asking.
That's all we ask for.
That's all we ask.
Now, the last topic.
What's the last thing, bro?
That I want to get into is about my soul sister, my baby Garnet.
Soul sister.
Because you know the developers don't give 2 fucks about her.
They don't.
But let me just highlight a couple things here.
Okay.
These two kind of go together. The whiff recovery, her whiff recovery is one of the worst in the games.
Definitely.
She's one of the few characters in the game who, when you whiff an attack, she actually gets punished for it. While most characters are able to dodge, cancel out of it.
Yep.
And a lot of her moves that should have armor don't, like her neutral punch.
Yep.
And on her neutral punch, she should only get the armor if you charge it, which would be fine. You got to fully charge it.
Exactly.
But without any of these, it makes these moves kind of useless or makes it hard to play her.
Useless, baby.
Because you allow her to get punished, unlike most characters in this game.
Don't make no sense.
That can throw out fully charged attacks and instantly dodge even after they miss.
Stop playing with me.
All right? That shit is stupid.
Shit dumb as hell.
Also, her lack of recovery is ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Outside of her gem dash, they did try to buff her up air special,
They tried it.
but it still doesn't really give you anything.
Doesn't do nothing.
Your up attack while in the air, if you do that, it'll kind of slow your momentum,
Slow you down a
but it
little
won't
bit.
really help you recover like that. So she has like none. And then I want to go over certain move mechanics
Okay.
that she has that for some odd reason applies to her but nobody else.
Okay.
We're going to talk about
that, man.
her meteor punch, which is her dare.
Uh-huh.
So it says in here that when she lands, it's supposed to pop up the people around her, right? So as you can see here, when she lands, if you're behind her, if you're not facing them, it won't pop them up. So you have to be facing them, like right here.
Okay.
Now, if you use somebody like
Wow.
Shaggy, or LeBron, as you can see, when they do it, they can hit people while not facing them, while facing the other way.
crazy.
She cannot. Apparently, her shockwave is only in the front part of her, while the rest of
don't
them,
make no
it's
sense.
all around.
Don't make sense.
Okay? The star shot.
What's wrong with that?
How come Marvin the Martian, while on the ground with his up X, can hold a shot like this? But yet
that's some
Garnet
bullshit.
is forced to shoot off her shot and can't just hold it and aim it as long as she wants. Like this.
Coming for you.
Okay?
Bullshit, man.
Now, the last thing I'm going to show you is her gem dash. So we know
Okay,
that
yeah,
when you're in
show
the
'em this,
air,
bro. Show 'em this.
you only get 2 specials before you can't do two special attacks while in the air.
Only 2, baby.
So she should be able to drop her. So if I drop my star, jump off, do 2 air specials, I run out of, I can't dash back because it says I'm out of specials. Like
what?
here.
I don't know whether I'm very angry or very impressed. Or maybe both.
But somebody tell me why with Arya, when I do the same thing
Show 'em.
like this, she's able to fucking dash back.
Look at
It's
that
fucking ridiculous, man.
Ridiculous.
Please fix her, man.
Fix it, man. Fix
But look,
it.
I've been ranting for a little bit. I need to make sure that I don't go too much out of bounds.
Reel it in, baby.
But please let me know. Hey, E, man, you tripping?
Boy, you
I'm
tripping.
crazy. Let me know how you feel in the
crazy.
comments down below. And let me know how you feel about this overall style of video. And I'll
Let me
even
know,
think about
baby.
making some more, man.
Let me know.
But
But
as always,
as always,
please like, comment, subscribe, become a supporter. You can even catch me streaming on Facebook Gaming at DatBoyETV.This, baby. So, hopefully y'all enjoyed the video.
Hopefully.
Let me know if I'm tripping down below.
Let me know, baby.
And I'll see y'all on the next
On
one.
that next one, dog.
Peace.
We out.